Awesome. Welcome. So, are you ready to build something tangible in your business? Something that is long lasting, regardless of however the internet changes, however social media changes. Are you ready to do that in your business? Let me know in the comments. Say me, me, me. Looks like Deb just started up or signed up. Don't know where to start. Perfect. This will be a great overview for you, and you can rewatch it as many times as you want. So when I switched to Kajabi, and I'll tell you a little bit more about Kajabi in just a moment, my business blew up. It blew up, you guys. I had, you know, finally signed up for Kajabi, and I had a few other really important things going on in my business life that really allowed me to step up and play the big girl game. And with Kajabi, it allowed me to implement this advanced business strategy in order to reach my goals. I knew all the stuff. I had done all the inner work. I was ready. I was ready to blow up. And if that's you, if you're ready to blow up, Deb is in the comments saying, me, me, me. She's ready to blow up. In order to do that, though, you need a vehicle to host it on, right? So if you're curious about this online platform, then you are in the right place. So normally, most online platforms have like one, two, maybe three things that you need, but Kajabi literally has all of it. So one of the amazing things about Kajabi is that it has everything you need to start. If you got all the training that you need, you're ready to go up and soar and grow your business, you can use Kajabi. So no more having to have your business spread over like 5 different websites. That was me when I started. I had like Bluehost, WordPress. I had my pay links in a different place. I had my blog in a different place. What else? It was just so confusing, right? Oh, and I had my email marketing and my contact list in a different place. And I had to like go back and forth and try to remember like where was this? Where was that? Um, Trying to integrate them all into one cohesive flow was also really confusing. And so you don't have to worry about that with Kajabi. Yeah, it was very, very, very overwhelming. And I don't want that for you, right? And if you get started in your business with something else, it's really easy to just switch over. However, it's a process, right? And you have to manually do that. It's best to just start out with something that you know is going to have everything you need rather than like, I'm just going to get started. I'm just going to do this free thing. I know it doesn't have all the assets or the things that I know I will need eventually, but I'm just want to get started. Like, good for you. I'm glad you're going for it. And if we can save yourself the headache later, to have not have to switch everything over. Imagine if your contact list was like 1,000 people and you had to switch that over, right? You had clients and programs in all these different areas, and then you just wanted to like switch over and you had to do all of that. And that takes time, that takes lots and lots and lots of energy and mental space. And so what I love about Kajabi is you don't have to worry about that at all. Kajabi also has advanced options like for business strategies like funnel templates, online coaching online coaching course templates, everything you need to be able to grow your business when you're ready for that. And if you're ready for that, you can do that now. You can implement it now. If you just need the foundations, those things are there for you when you're ready. Because when we enter into a business, we're not just going to play a little game for forever, right? We have to build the foundations. And then when we have the foundations built, then we can go into the advanced business strategies, and you have that option and room to grow with Kajabi. Kajabi is compliant with all of the new Google and Yahoo email standards. So you can't just go to anyone anymore for your emails. They may not deliver. So why spend all of your hard-earned time and work on something that may not even deliver to the people you're trying to send it to, right? That would be so frustrating and that's heartbreaking, right? And so with Kajabi, you don't have to worry about that at all. They are one of the most reliable and top trusted domains and platforms in the market. Also, having something that like Kajabi that is outside of social media, you have something solid no matter how the online world changes, right? You don't have to worry about algorithm. You can just send your emails to your people, host your clients and with your online courses, do automated pay links and things like that, without having to worry about any of the extra stuff. So Kajabi also is super user friendly, user friendly. Say that 5 times fast. Super user friendly with their design features. I'll show you that in just a moment. And last but not least, they have lots of trainings for tech support, business trainings. They have excellent online tech support, and they also give you prizes for selling your own programs. So I know the first prize is $10,000 in sales through Kajabi, and I'm really close to getting that. And I really want to get the first prize. And one of my mentors got like this really amazing, awesome prize, like towels and a bag. And it was like this whole thing when she hit $1 million in sales. And I just really can't wait till that's me. So I'm really, really, really excited for all the fun stuff. I love gifts. It's like one of my love languages for other people, but I also really love receiving gifts. So let me know in the comments, do you think it will be helpful to see what Kajabi looks like inside? Let me know in the comments. It's really important that we learn how to do all this ourselves so you don't have to wait for someone or hire someone out every time you need help, right? It may feel a little overwhelming. You may take some time to get used to, but once you know how to do it, then it's worth it, right? You don't have to wait on this or that. You're ready to go. And we all know that when we're waiting on someone else to do something for us in our business, it just prolongs the process and it's really easy to want to give up or, just keep procrastinating, and time is money, right? So let's help you build the foundations and then have room to soar. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Give me just a moment here. Okay, awesome. So let me go ahead and go to Kajabi. Let me know in the comments if you can see this. Hi, yes, Dev is saying yes in the comments. Okay, so I'm already logged in. So let's just say this is you're just logged in. This is going to be your homepage. It'll tell you how many people opted into your emails. I just had a webinar recently, and so I think it's a little past 30 days, but this tells you how many new people you're getting in your field. It tells you your total sales, if anyone's commenting on your programs, and how many new customers you got. So let's go ahead and start out with the top things that you will need help with. And this is super easy to navigate. This is the dashboard. This is the home screen right here. And then easily you can see if you have products like your online programs or you can even do one-on-one coaching containers in the products. But I'll go over that in just a little bit. Your sales, website, marketing, contacts, all your analytics, like how things are running in your business, so your open rates and things like that, and then store. So whoops, I didn't mean to click that. So yeah, if you want to buy like extra templates or like website designs and stuff, you can do that too, but they have lots of free templates. Okay, let's go ahead and go to contacts. So this is where you're going to store all of your people's information. So you're going to put their email, their name. Let's say you have a new contact to add. Name, email, you can add their phone numbers, things like that. And then you can subscribe them to your email list. You can also have tags, add tags on them. So if you have, let's say, someone who's interested in essential oils, right? And you know that person is, you can add the tag to their contact list. And then if you ever want to send an email out about essential oils, you can send it to the people you know that are interested. That way you don't piss off people who are never going to be interested in that topic. And it really helps to keep your open rates up and keep your emails out of spam. Okay, so pretty simple contacts here. I'm going to go to marketing next. This is the big kahuna of Kajabi. This is what I use my thing for. Let me know if this is helpful so far to see what this looks like on the inside. So this is where email campaigns are going to be. This is where you send, your monthly newsletter, your offers or event information. This is where you can give value, right? You have to give value, you have to teach and inspire and educate your audience in order to build a following. This is also where you can send emails to your current clients. So if you add that tag onto that person's contact information, let's say you have 5 people in a program at the moment, you can send them specific emails in order to, give an update if you have to reschedule something, or maybe you just want to make sure that they have the link to your weekly calls, whatever it is, you can create that in here. So you can make templates. They have templates on their own, and I can share that with you in a moment. But once you find and make like an outline for your, let's say you have a monthly newsletter. I have a monthly newsletter called the New Moon newsletter. I've had that going for like 4, 5 years now. And so this is a template, and then I can just like insert, I can create a copy. Here, I'll show you. Let's say I want to make a one for next week. I think we have a new moon next week. I will do that. So I'll just make the title, and then it'll create a template, and you don't have to redo it every time. So this is what it looks like when it sends you to, and then, well, this is what it looks like when it sends you to make a new email, right? So who will this broadcast go to? You can do all of your contact list, or let's just say, oops, I didn't mean to push that. Custom segment. Let's say you want to send a custom email to only the people who like essential oils, right? So you just go down here, has any of these tags, and then you can put them in, right? So let's just say this is the tag for essential oils. I would apply that to there, edit the content, and then I can just update the subject line, the like little tagline in there that they read in your emails. And then I would just click on this to be able to edit it. Right? So this is what it looks like. You can change the colors, the fonts, all that kind of stuff. And then that way you don't have to redo this every single time. It just lets you have the template. So let's go back to email funnels. Let's say you want to make a template or you just want a new email, right? I'm going to click new email campaign. I'm going to send an email broadcast. Let's just say I want to talk to my audience about cacao or oils. I'll just stick with oils since I've been doing that. So I can choose a template that I already have, or they have all these templates. Look, we have this one, that one, and you just put your own colors and images in here. And it's super easy. It could be simple text. You just want something simple right here. You could do that. Maybe you want to announce an event. You can do that also. There's so many things that you can do on here. Blog post, newsletter. And so you can just play around in here and like find ones that you like and then save them as templates. So that way you don't have to ever keep making it from scratch. You can keep using the same ones. So there's that about email marketing. You can also build funnels in here. This is a little bit advanced. However, if you want to have like a monthly workshop or webinar, you can actually make an email or a funnel to collect those emails for people to register. So you can make an actual this is what it looks like. This will take you to the landing page of that sign up form page. It's called an opt-in form, like technically, but it's just like the landing page for the signups. And then you can edit it. This is what I mean by it's super easy to like plug and play. It's super user friendly. So you can put a title here. Let's say I want to change the color to this form, right? I just go to background, change the block color. Let's say I wanted it to be purple. Maybe that's your brand colors. So you can change it to purple. Super easy. I'm gonna do that. You can add a story here, right? And you add another thing. You can change the background of the entire page. You just would go right here and then you'd upload it. So depending on what you want this to look like, you can have it as long as mine, or it can just be a simple, these three things right here for something like a workshop or something for people to sign up. That way they can register and they'll get your emails. So after they sign up, then you can make an email sequence to send emails to them, to remind them, to tell them a little bit about the workshop or webinar, whatever it is that you're hosting, right? And so this is more of an advanced business strategy, but I just wanted to kind of go over what that looked like. So they have so many other things too, like I said, and those who have my Kajabi referral link. If you sign up under me, you'll get a monthly Q&A support session with as a group with our Kajabi team every month with me. So I can answer your questions and help you build this out. That's only if you use my referral link. Okay, so we went over contacts, we went over marketing. What else? Oh, website. You can build your whole website on here too. This is a huge thing. You can build your blog on here. This is kind of what it looks like. So I'm just going to click customize up here in the top right. And I know I'm going over this fast. You will have a recording. If you want to rewatch it, or like I said, I have monthly calls with my Kajabi team people to help you to answer all your tech questions. So yeah, you can change your menu bar. You can put your logo here. You can make this whatever you want it to look like, but it gives you a template to just put your own pictures in there, and you just change the words and all that, which is what I did with this homepage. I just simply put my own words here and pictures and colors, and that's it, right? It's super easy. You can change the different fonts, right, to make it match what you want it to be. Let's say you wanted to change this color of this green. It'd be background, change the background color. And then it's changed. How cool is that? I think it's amazing. So super user friendly. They have all different kinds of templates, and you can just have fun. You can have so much fun. They have a store if you want to buy other ones that aren't free, but they have many, many, many free website ones also. Yeah, so let's say you wanted to have a website page specifically on sharing people about what oils are, you could make one and simply click here, new website page, or if you have one built out, you can also, What am I trying to say? You can also just duplicate a page. Let's say you made one that you liked. Let's say your about page, right? Maybe you liked the colors, the layout of it. Look what you can do, you guys. You can literally just click duplicate. And then you can keep the same everything and just change it out. So you don't have to redo the entire layout or colors, right? Maybe you want to change the layout so your pages don't have the exact same layout, but don't have to change the colors, like they'll already be there. Deb says, that is so cool. I can't wait to start creating. Awesome. Yeah, let's say you have programs and things like that that you need to tell people about, like what the terms are, right? What are the legal and I don't know all the legal words. What are the terms of use, right? What's all that going to look like? You can make a whole page so that way people have to agree to it. There's so much you can do on here. I have all my legal stuff built out on here. Um, you can also, so that's enough about the website. Like I said, you can have a blog. I have a couple blog posts on here. I used to have an entire blog and I had like 50 blog posts and I switched over to Kajabi and I haven't like re-uploaded them. I saved the words, but not the thing. Deb in I'll answer that in just a second. So Deb is looking at the plan in Kajabi. What are pipelines? Pipelines is an advanced business strategy. It's something you don't need to worry about now. I would not look at that. It has to do with like funnels and things like that. And when you're starting, you just want to build out the foundations, get your contact list going, get your emails going, build your website, and go from there. That's what you want to start with. After you have that built out, you can also host your programs on here. So this is really, really, really cool. I have my 3 programs on here. They're already built out, and this is what it looks like inside. Yeah, Deb, if I try to explain that to you, you're probably going to get confused, and I don't want to confuse you. So just don't worry about it right now. Um, okay. So this is what it looks like to build an online program in Kajabi. So this is my different modules. I have a module 1 through 7 about each of the chakras. And then I can add, the lesson and a video to that lesson. I can add homework on there. I can add like files or workbooks or things I can attach to that lesson. And then they can just easily download it in there, which is so cool. You don't have to like manually send people things, which is amazing. You can just have it all ready to go. And this is what it looks like when you build it out. Let me go ahead and show you. So you can change like the logo here. This is what their library, if they have more than one program with you, it'll take them to the library. You can change this banner into whatever you want it to be, change the name and the tagline, right? And then this is what it looks like. So you can add your own information here as the instructor. And then when you begin to build this out, I highly suggest doing like a welcome area, and then put your modules in there. And then when they complete a module, it'll say that it's finished, or if they still have to watch it, it'll like say how much progress they've made, which is really awesome. Yeah, it's so cool. Like these are all the videos that I've taught, and then they just watch them in there and it's hosted. So how cool is that? Like you can build out an entire online program. And then once you do the work once, you don't have to keep redoing it. It's so awesome. You can also do this for a one-on-one coaching container. Let me go back. So, whoops. In the products, you can click on the coaching tab on the left. And if you know, let's say you walk your client through a process, it's the same process. Like when they start, you want them to fill out a client intake form. You want them to fill out, like I like to have my clients fill out the life success board. I forget what it's called, and it has them go through each area of their life. And let's say I want to give them that a workbook for them to start, right? And then let's say the second week, I always talk about this, right? So essentially, you can take your client through a program one-on-one, and you can do it that way also. And it gives like, you can put your Zoom links on there. You can even host your online coaching containers in Kajabi. I don't do that. I like Zoom. People know Zoom, but if you wanted to, you could do that here. Last but not least, I'm just gonna go over one more thing because we're almost at time, and that's gonna be sales. So I love Kajabi because you can do automated pay links for your offers. So let's say that you sign a client up with a payment plan. Originally, you would have them pay through Venmo or PayPal, and you'd have to talk to them every single month to tell them to pay. And then you're like following up with them and blah, 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 right? Like that takes time out of your busy life, and that's not time freedom. So what you can do with Kajabi is you can make a pay link. Let me click on, I don't know. I'm just gonna make a new offer. Let's say you are selling an energy adjustment session. This, I'm not gonna, you can add this to that later, but you don't have to add anything there. Let's say it is $333 one time, or let's say they want to do a payment plan, right? So you click multi-pay, require several monthly payments, or yeah, that's where it is. 3 payments of 111. And so this will automatically charge them on the day that they signed up. Let's say they signed up on the 1st. It'll automatically charge them the 1st of the next month. So then you select your payment providers. Stripe, you can also connect it with PayPal, and you can also connect now with Kajabi. Kajabi, I'm gonna actually do this from now on. Have Kajabi be my pay person or whatever instead of Stripe, because then it's just more secure, and there's an option for people to have afterpay if you do it through Kajabi, which is really cool because they can split up these payments on their own rather than like me having to be that bank, right? So if I wanted to do that, I could do 333, one payment, and then I would click the Kajabi. I still have to set it up, but I would set it up with Kajabi, and then they can pay this 333 however they want through Afterpay, and I get paid immediately. So then I don't have to be someone's bank, and the collateral and the risk goes and falls on Afterpay, which is really fun. They do take a percentage, but so does Stripe and PayPal and all those other things. So you get to pick who you want here. Yeah, they take a percentage, but honestly, it's worth it. I'm building time freedom rather than worried about not getting paid like $2 on an offer. You know what I mean? So it's just so much stress-free. Just let me save and finish. And then you put the description of your energy adjustment session. You can add a picture. You can send them an email. Let's say they sign up and you want to send them a thank you email. You could also attach your online calendar in the email that they automatically get sent after they pay, which is what we're doing. We want to automate as much as we can so that we don't have to take up mental space in our brain, making sure everyone has their emails, the calendar links, the Zoom links, all that stuff. If we can just automate it all, then we get to our time back and more time in our schedule to have high money making income activities or high income money making activities to sustain our business instead of doing all the admin work and running around like a chicken with our head cut off, because that does not work. So I'd love to know if you have any last questions. This is just a quick overview. Everything that I really was curious about when I started was like the website, the marketing, the online products, right? I have 3 online programs right now, and Kajabi makes it so fun. They have an app that your clients can download for free to access the material on their phone. It's super fun. It's super stress-free, and I'm really glad that I switched. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. Of course, if you're interested in signing up with Kajabi, I do have a referral link. That way you can be on my team and get access to my monthly Q&A support sessions. This is not about business strategies. It's more like tech support to help you to build out your Kajabi. And then if you are interested in business strategy support, of course, I have that option also. So perfect. If you don't have any questions, thank you for joining. And if you do have questions, drop them below and I will see you guys next time. Namaste.